Morning all of you. Today we will learn about government budget and its component, one of the topic of macroeconomics. In a country like India, government is having very important role. In one hand, government has to spend a huge amount of money for the development of infrastructure. On the other hand, government has to spend money for the welfare of the public. So government has to spend a huge amount of money. On the other hand, government has to earn for it. So the concept of expenditure and income is related to budget or government budget. So in very simple term, government budget refers to the estimated income and estimated expenditure of the government for one financial year. Rather, it is an advance plan of the government for one financial year. Before earning, before spending, government has to prepare a plan regarding the income and expenditure, and it must be approved by the parliament. So this is what the meaning of government budget. This government budget has two important components. One is budget receipt, another is budget expenditure. When we discuss about budget receipt, it includes all sources from which government is earning the income. It includes both revenue receipt and capital receipt. The revenue receipt, in very simple term, it is the burden-free income of the government. That is your revenue receipt. It neither reduces the asset of the government nor raises the liabilities. In other words, it is burden-free income of the government. It includes your tax revenue and non-tax revenue. Tax revenue, income from all type of taxes like direct tax, whose burden cannot be shifted from one to another, like income tax, corporation tax, property tax, wealth tax. They are all example of direct tax. Second one is indirect tax. It is the tax whose burden can be shifted from one to another. For example, GST, VAT, sale tax, custom duty, excise duty, etc. This is your indirect tax. Second one is non-tax revenue. In non-tax revenue, it includes administrative revenue and commercial revenue. Administrative revenue includes income earned by the government through its administration, like fees, license fee, fines, gift, grant, special assessment, etc. In case of commercial revenue, it includes income from public sector undertakings and income from Indian Railway, etc. So this is what the part of revenue receipt. Another part is capital receipt. Capital receipt, it is the income of the government which either reduces the asset or it raises the liabilities of the government. In capital receipt, you find number one, recovery of loan. Number two, borrowings. Number third, disinvestment. Recovery of loan. When state governments, they are repaying the loan to the central government, so the asset asset of the government decreases. So it is capital receipt. At the time of requirement, government can take loan from internal sources, from external sources. It creates liability. So that's why it is called capital receipt. And due to this investment, when government is selling its property, different industrial units, public sector undertakings, the asset of the government decreases. So it is a part of capital receipt. This is all about budget receipt. The second part of government budget is budget expenditure. It includes both revenue expenditure and capital expenditure. Revenue expenditure is the expenditure made by the government for its day-to-day activities. It is neither creating any asset nor reducing the liabilities of the government. For example, government is making payment to its employees. Government is giving subsidies on essential goods. Government is giving interest on loan taken. So they are all included in revenue expenditure because it is not creating an asset. It is not reducing the liability of the government. So it is known as revenue expenditure. The second part of budget expenditure is capital expenditure. Capital expenditure are those expenditure of the government which are creating asset or reducing the liabilities. For example, government is spending a huge amount of money for the development of infrastructure, for the development of irrigation project, agriculture, industry, service sectors, schools, college, building. So these are all creating asset. So it is included in capital expenditure. On the other hand, government is repaying the previous loan taken from international sources. After making payment of loan, the liability of the government reduces. So it is a part of capital expenditure. So this is all about the different components of government budget. Thank you.